Hey, so my fever's gone. It went away last night when I measured my temperature before I went to bed, and it was 98.1, so normal. Um, so I did a testing of the sakura or sauerkraut juice. I took like half a teaspoon and I doused my wrist in it. It was this huge patch right here, and I like rubbed it in. I blew it so that it would kind of dry, but it didn't all like soak in. So I had like dabbed it a little bit, but then I still left some moisture and blew it. Went to bed. Sleeping sucks when I'm sick. I have the hardest time sleeping when I'm sick. But I woke up this morning and there was nothing. Like it looked clear, like this. There was no redness or anything. So I thought I was good. I put a teaspoon of this sauerkraut juice in my soup in the morning, went for a walk, and then I got hives all along like the inner thigh, my inner thigh, and then this popped up. So like I used to have an eczema patch like right here for a while. But now like this part here is red. Looks like it inflamed my eczema, or where my eczema used to be. It's red there. And then, oh, I guess I kind of had a little bit of allergies this morning too, afternoon. It's really sunny out, so I couldn't like resist going outside. My eyes were kind of itchy, and I was sneezy, a little bit congested too. Hard to tell if the congestion's from the allergies or from just being sick. And then I wanted to say like a few days ago, I ate a bunch of prosciutto and my fingers started peeling, like the skin on my fingers. I don't know if you can see that. Like, oh, this one's pretty bad. Like you can see skin's peeling off. I don't know. I'm not sure what causes that. Like I know my skin used to, my fingers would crack when the seasons change, whether it's hot to cold or cold to hot. So like twice a year, my fingers would crack and bleed. When I was little, it sucked. But they don't crack and bleed anymore, but they do peel. Not sure why that is. I haven't really looked into that. Oh, sorry, I didn't really finish the sauerkraut story. Um, so yeah, the food sensitivity test doesn't always work. This is what I learned from that. And my theory is what happened is either a die-off reaction or it's too soon to enter or to introduce the probiotic juice to my system, or I just used too much. And so I'm thinking I'll wait a week before I try to reintroduce the probiotics from the juice. And I did make some ghee, pretty easy. I put a pound of butter in the oven in a glass pan about this big. Actually, it's pretty big. For about an hour, let it separate. I didn't get all the white separated, so the white stuff is the stuff you want to like discard, and the clear stuff is actually the butter fat or ghee, and so that's what you want to keep. I think that's all I have to update. And I think one thing you're supposed to keep track of is if your stool's runny or not. And I can't tell if mine is runny because I always do enemas like every day. I haven't had anything formed come out yet, really. So I guess it's diarrhea. Not sure. but yeah, I'm just like really tired. And I haven't soaked my hands in Epsom salts in a while. And I did that today. So maybe that'll help my skin, my fingers. And that's all I got.